right as one of our lights went out.
Oh no.
Right? What's happened there?
It looks like a light has gone out.
That's
the battery.
amazing timing.
Are we now live?
We're okay.
It would appear that we are live.
Hi, everybody. We're live. Somebody in the live chat tell us that we're now live. Right?
We need a lot of validation for this.
Right here by the... Yeah. Oh, good. It looks like David might have posted. Hey, David, if you will go back into the Discord, if you haven't already, and post this as a notification with the @ here, so that everybody in the Discord gets a notification for it, and a bunch of people leave because they get raged by those. That would be good. They said, yes, we are live.
Thanks for sorting out the logistics of our live stream that we invited you to be on.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. I'm having a wonderful time. I'm being held against my will. Somebody please send a fighter to... I also like that now everyone knows the last digit of our stream key, so if they can just figure out the first 15, they can take over the stream. Yeah.
Which I would like to see.
I have a question I really should have asked before we went live. I think it's important to ask. How is us watching the thing going to work with all of this?
Oh, I will show you. Let me...
So are we live now?
Yeah, we're live. This is how the sausage gets made, people.
Hey guys, it's me, Remington.
Oh
I'm at
no, I
Provo
forgot we were going to
right
have to watch the
now,
Provo
and it's time
Bachelor.
we found out what happened.
Yeah, it's gonna go down. Also, they're all so we are going to provide commentary throughout. They are almost definitely going to try and copyright strike you, but you just challenge it because.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, support us on Patreon then.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it won't like take down your channel or anything. They'll probably do like a copyright claim where they take the money.
I would hate to lose that $7. I really would. So.
But hey, everybody, they won't be able to take the super chat money. Did you enable super chat on this?
I do believe we have it enabled on our channel.
Do you have to do it for the specific video?
I don't go look just to be sure in the settings because I don't see the option to super chat in the live chat right
This
now.
must be so fun for viewers right now.
Everybody's loving this. This is quality content.
It's not all fun and games, everybody.
Hang on, let me try this real quick too, just to gay up this this show. Right on the. Did it work?
It just says monetization is enabled.
I was trying to kiss this guy on the lips. Go into the advanced settings.
Oh God. Okay, and those are.
We prematurely went live.
We're so sorry for going live too soon.
It's.
Where are advanced settings?
I'm gonna jump right up. I'm gonna look on mine so I can give you better instructions. And at the same time, I'm gonna tell the story of a lump I found on my testicles to try and keep everybody sort of like interested in stuff. I made an episode about it on my other channel actually. A while back, I found a lump on my testicles, and it turned out to just be gas. No, not really gas. It was just a hardened vein in the end. But the good thing was making sure that's what I needed to do. You know, I don't see a place in these settings to...
Super chat works.
Super chat works.
Let's go.
Thank you to Brian and to David Archuleta for sending us a little bit of money. We appreciate that.
Good. But people send more money so that they get their whole $7 covered. Why does it not let me... I want a super chat. I want to... It literally, for me, for some reason, just won't offer it. And this isn't like when the like bill comes and you're like, oh, I forgot my wallet. Like, it just won't. It's just not there. Maybe I need to refresh it or something. Let's. Should we just start watching?
Let's start watching. Okay. Do we have
this.
like a protocol for when we want to stop, so we're not just like constantly?
Yeah, you can yell over it or wave or
clap or.
I mean, they'll hear it.
Every time someone has a comment, they just shout "derfing," which, for those of you who don't know, is the very Mormon Provo act of dry humping until you jizz in your pants.
Right. You know, okay, here's the thing I want to say about some of that stuff. In fairness, now I started doing that stuff at like 14. And
brag.
and it didn't take. I also lost my virginity at like either like right around 15. I think I was still 14, but I do want to say it was kind of fun, right? Like some of those things, I feel like some of those things that you do early on are a lot of fun. What's that?
You can't get them back once you've like gone too far. That's that. So,
but I feel like we should all still be dearthing sometimes. Is that what?
Yeah, everyone slow down and enjoy the dearth.
Have a dearth sometimes.
And then some people, I think, associate their loopholes with being like the more childish versions, and so they don't do stuff. And listen, people, don't ever stop fingering. That's what I want everyone to know as we go into this from the onset. Your partner will thank you, and practice with pinto beans. Okay. I don't know.
You lost me at pinto beans, but I agree with everything up to that.
I don't even like pinto beans. I just couldn't think of something else to. I don't know. Anyway.
And now for the Provo's most eligible.
It's Provo's most eligible, sponsored by Adam and Eve, but like the sex toy company, not the myth.
So they are going to do this intro with. Do you know anything about Remington, Jimmy?
No.
He's the host. He's a ghost who's been dead for 10 years, and they're just going to do a little catch up of season 1, I'm assuming.
The brain, heart behind this whole operation.
Did you say he's a ghost?
Yeah, he's a ghost and he's been dead for 10 years.
Just a little catch up.
This guy is Remington?
Pip.
Okay. The guy you're looking
I'm
at.
gonna go find out.
Colin's
Hey,
watching
what up,
film.
Colin?
No.
What happened with you and Emily?
Don't want to talk about it.
Okay, can we address that earlier? I had heard the name Annalie, and I was saying anally, and he just said anally.
Did he?
Did you not hear? Let's go back. Can I go back?
Anally.
It sounded a
We have
lot.
long 40 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to get through this whole episode.
As someone in the group chat said, never eating pintos again. Understandable.
I'm saying you should still do that. Oh, you mean literal. Okay, got it.
Hey, what up, Colin?
Also, that's how they always catch each other masturbating. That's what just happened.
Remy, get out.
What happened with you and Emily?
Don't want
Anally.
Did you turn up your volume?
No, should we turn it down?
Now it's echoing again suddenly. I don't know what's happening.
Turn it
Did
down
you
a little
move
bit.
something? I'm sorry.
You're good.
It's my fault.
to talk about it.
So you're not on a dating?
Remy,
Oh, Elder. Always in the same room, never in the same bed.
Oh my goodness.
Is that a rule on the mission? You're not allowed to be in the same bed?
Right. It might make you gay.
That's like an American thing though too. I remember growing up, I would hear about like people who would have sleepovers that would sleep in the same bed. Maybe it's just a Mormon thing because I guess it stuck out to me. And always being like, ugh, God, no, you're not allowed to do that.
Right.
Growing up, me and all my friends would have like mixed gender sleepovers. Our parents were fine with it.
Wow. And you turned out a total degenerate. So.
Yeah, and I was such a loser anyway.
Oh God, no. But I have nothing like.
get out of here. No.
Just gonna.
Hey, so what happened with you and Annalie?
Remy, I swear.
Didn't it sound like Annalie? Annalie?
You know, you've really got hung up on this,
Yeah.
and let us tell you, as two seasoned viewers of the Provo Bachelor, you're gonna have to pick your fights because there's
Okay.
gonna be
Just
a
leave me
lot.
alone.
Okay. Okay.
So did you guys break up?
Remy,
was
get out of here.
Who
Out of
is
it.
Annalie?
Noel, I'm loving these jeans. Yeah, no, they're super nice. Yeah, no, they're...
Is that Noah Miller?
Remy,
Can you give him my
out.
number?
No, Remy.
It is crazy that Noel Miller interviewed Colin.
Who is Noel Miller?
He's, do you know Cody Ko? He's basically just like a big comedy YouTuber. He has like millions of subscribers.
Yeah, I know who
But
Cody Ko is, yeah.
The Provo Bachelor.
They're
Okay.
buds.
Got
It's
it.
amazing. If you make
fucking
something
Colin.
dumb.
Colin. I'm like, put Remington on Noel Miller. Colin has
And-
nothing to offer.
So is this guy that he's bugging the Bachelor from last time?
Right.
Yeah, and the
I
girl
see.
that he picked is going on a mission. They broke up.
Okay.
And Remington is known for his long
Long
horse
montage.
feeding montages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His intros are usually several minutes with very little payoff. So we should
Okay.
just chop through this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're super comfy.
I can
Yeah.
double speed it.
No.
Hey, Colin, what happened with you and Annalene?
Is that better? I can
That's
keep it on
good,
double
keep
speed.
it,
Okay.
yeah.
Just watch the whole thing at
All right, Colin, we all want to know. What happened
It doubles the fastest, but it'll help with the whole copyright flagging, so that's good.
Ooh.
with you and Annalene?
All right, I'll tell you guys. So we dated for a little bit, but she's going on a mission, so it's just not going to work out that way.
Okay, but we saw you and Ellen in Hawaii. Is that a thing?
That was just a coincidence.
Okay, but you found a major, right?
Not exactly.
So you're telling me that all of season 1 was a waste?
Look, Remy, you're not exactly the best matchmaker.
Let's try this one more time.
Oh! Okay.
Oh,
wow. Phew.
Remy's revenge.
Season 2, Remington's Revenge.
Is Remy married?
No.
No.
I mean, I don't know.
He's not.
I can't imagine.
I just imagine, like, I've met enough people who go into certain business ventures for creepy, selfish reasons that, like, maybe he picked off some of the other bachelorettes last time.
You know, technically that is possible. It's not our top theory.
Okay. I see. I think
Our
I
theory
think,
is that he was looking for virgins for the crypt sacrifice.
good.
So why is only one of them in a wedding dress? Or is she
Yeah.
wearing like a cream gown with a white t-shirt underneath? Come on.
It is very Mormon, very Provo.
It's too much. A white t-shirt under a gown that nice?
I was so uncomfortable with the first, like, because it looked so coached and calibrated and what is that word with the dancing teachers? Choreographed.
Choreographed.
It looked so choreographed.
With the dancing teachers. Sexy! Oh, it's like the girls dancing at the club.
Hi there, and welcome to Provo.
And just so people, if this is your first time exposed to Mormonism, one bachelor will pick all three of those women together. It's polygamy. No, it's. I don't actually know what's happening.
Yeah, we should slow it down now. Also, thank
Okay.
you to the people sending us super chats. That's really nice.
Yeah, y'all are awesome.
Let's stick to 1.25. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I could do
Oh.
some 1.25.
Yeah.
Again, just for copyright, if for no other reason. We aren't breaking any copyright rules, for the record. I'm not saying that. But there's a flagging system when people use the clips and stuff, and it might get flagged, and then they go meh, 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 meh. And so yeah, in this way we're providing commentary. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Provo's Most Eligible Season 2. I'm here at Sleepy Ridge Golf Course, where we'll be filming every week for the next 6 weeks as we help our 3 bachelorettes find love. Now, we've already met them, but let's get to know them a little bit more.
Someone said I would so hump his leg. Dogs are actually terrified of Remington. They can't even see him.
It's like he emits a really high-pitched whistle at all times.
I feel like there's so much backstory to you two watching it, and I feel I've missed so
All
much.
you need to know is he's a ghost and he's been dead for 10 years. That's it. You know everything you need.
But I thought this was a reality show. I don't believe in ghosts.
This is about Provo. What could be realistic about it?
Yeah, there we go.
I'm Lauren Hunter. I'm 24 and I've lived in 8 places, and so I don't really know which one's home, but I usually say Texas and Florida.
My name is Elizabeth, but I go by B, like the bug, and I'm 22,
Right.
and I'm from Orem, Provo area.
I'm worried I know her.
We
No,
all
see-
know her.
She looks so friggin' familiar. Where did she say she was from? Was it Provo?
Orem, Utah.
Provo.
She
She
got
looks like
very
everybody.
serious when she said that.
Orem, Provo.
I go by B and I am from Orem, Utah.
I feel like I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I might have met her before. That might not have happened, but because generic Mormons. What'd you say?
Nothing. Just
disciplining the cat.
had to
Let's
discipline
go.
the cat and continue.
My name is Ellie. I am 19 years old, and I was born and raised in Utah.
I'm studying marriage and family. I want to be a marriage and family counselor. I went through some relationship stuff and kind of want to just like give back and help people.
I'm not currently in school. I
Went
went
through
to
some
a
relationship stuff.
I am always that's like always such a red flag for me. Like, I get so worried when I hear about, I want to be a psychologist or a therapist or a family counselor from a Mormon. Because I'm like, oh, good. You're going to professionally ruin people's lives.
People up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, they all seem so nice and it's authentic. The niceness is authentic, people.
This girl in the red, I think, is extremely pretty.
I think they're all very pretty.
I wonder if that's why they picked him.
I wonder
Yeah.
if. Oh, strong
Technical
testimony.
college.
Do you think they're wearing makeup in a God-honoring way? That's more of a girl-defined
Yeah, God
reference.
is okay with eyebrow tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay.
for digital media design.
I just graduated from BYU in nursing, so now I work as an ER nurse.
I swear I know her. I really think I do.
love to sing a lot. I was in
You're gonna know her even
BYU's
better.
Duly Noted.
I like dance parties, I like country swing dancing, but like right now I am on this huge salsa kick.
Cooking, going on a picnic. I love picnics.
I love babies. Like if I can just hold a baby all day, I would. Absolutely, I would. I would learn how to do things one-handed so that the other hand could be holding a baby.
Modeling is kind of
I don't
a
know why
hobby.
that upsets me so much to hear, because theoretically I have nothing wrong with people loving babies, and like I guess to a degree
Yeah.
I love babies, but it just
It's
jolted
because
me.
it felt like an audition for Relief Society president. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Listen,
If
I'm
I could just,
breaking into my second wine.
I,
Had enough of it.
for health
I don't wanna
reasons,
remember
I
this.
can't. For health reasons, I can't drink alcohol, or I will get very sick. And I think I'm going to start drinking soon. The hospital will be worth it.
That's like, I mean, it's just freelance modeling. It's just to help people build portfolios.
I really like war movies
Yeah, same.
and things like based on true stories. They're so interesting to me.
Like things
I don't
based
know. I
on
just
true
like the
stories, which is interesting.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
the intensity and the gore.
That's going to be all of my commentary. You people, you, the two of you will say like funny, quibby things, and I'm just going to say.
As long as I'm with good people, I'm down to do pretty much anything, as long as it's not illegal.
And
I doubt it.
That's a pretty big umbrella that I'm pretty sure she's unwilling to fulfill.
I don't think that's true. Anything
Hey,
that's
Meredith,
not,
I respect it.
I have an
Like,
entire.
if it's froyo or hiking or sugar cookies, I'm down.
I'm like totally down to go out for like random drives at like 10:30 p.m. Like I will do anything. I'm just a fun-loving gal.
Whatever her name is, I want her to go to my Pornhub channel and see all the things I do that are not illegal. Pornhub.com/Mr Atheist. That's not real. I don't know what's actually there. So,
But it should
Sorry.
be real.
Yeah. The folks
Something
want
to
it.
think about. Diversify your revenue streams.
you're sweet.
like eating until I hate myself. If you don't hate yourself, you're not done. Yeah, until you get a little bit sick.
I love it.
Yeah, that doesn't work for people like me who were like fat. So screw you.
I hate
Also-
the whole eat until you hate yourself jokes. I
Yeah.
know I make them, but it's not right.
Yeah, I also am familiar with that actual mindset being a significant part of bulimia. I'm echoing again. Do we know what changed?
You know, we can try and turn it down a little bit. It seems to be a bit random.
I don't know what it is. I think the cat might echo more.
A very echoey cat. That's what we first
He is
noticed.
right by the microphone, so I'm like,
Yeah, so it will become more and less sensitive depending on like the volume around and stuff, I think, but I don't know why it's actually happening.
Just I live downtown, so it could just be random changes.
Bummer.
And then that's when I'm satisfied. I know I'm not the only one though.
I'm going to put a higher noise gate on. That'll help for when this part's happening at least.
I don't like the eating disorder vibes I'm getting from her in like the first minute of this show.
My problem with it is it's like she's encouraging them.
Yeah.
It'll go right along with the addiction to children.
Mormon girls do struggle with eating disorders a lot.
Yep.
Which is not surprising.
No, I mean, both with societal pressures and inner church pressures of, remember, the most important thing you have to do is get married. And so everything to that end, that's what matters.
Someone said she likes babies, war, and food, all-American Mormon wife. Did she mention war? Did I miss that?
She said she likes movies based on war, and it's like really interesting.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
What PG-13 movies based on war is she into?
Does she also like vor and gore? Vor is, don't worry about what vor is.
You love doing that too, just a little bit, don't you? Yeah.
Oh, stop talking about the food stuff. It's freaking me out.
So I haven't dated excessively, I would say, but not too little either.
Freshman year, I did not get asked on.
It's she's the Mormon equivalent of a tramp. I haven't dated much, but also not only a little. And there's so many people like, oh my goodness, I don't want a person who's held hands with 9 other guys.
I want to know where her loyalty lies.
Yeah. To anybody watching who doesn't know this, we're all ex-Mormons. So we get to, like, on the off chance someone doesn't know we're all ex-Mormons, that's important.
Yeah, it's an inside joke, this whole thing.
I know we've spent a lot of time on this point, but someone said, eat until you hate yourself jokes trivialize eating disorders and it makes me angry, and I just agree.
I agree completely. And to the person who said, I'm not fat, there is a reason why you only catch me head on. There's just, it's my better angle.
Ow!
Aw.
Someone is getting feisty. He hates when the attention is away from him.
Same
and, like,
though.
Relatable.
Yeah, I get it.
Same though. In fact, if I could I'm just going to be on screen for go back to, wrong one. Okay, here we go.
A single date. I asked people on dates every once in a while, but I did not get asked on a single date freshman year, and that was really difficult. That sucked.
I did have one boyfriend.
It's a hard life. You know, it's weird how, like, even people I detest, I empathize for and such, because, like, I obviously, what a first world problem that is, but I also know all of that pressure and all of the, like, there is just a friggin' sea of return missionary fish there that are just going around and looking for, like, and I feel like if she just put her thing up in the haircuts that all of those return missionaries' moms have, it would have probably happened faster for her.
Mommy issues plus that hairstyle, winning combo. Someone also commented and said, today we are all ex-Mormons.
Yes, indeed.
And for 3 months in high school, and then we were really off and on for about a year.
And then sophomore year, things got better, and I, like, sort of on and off dated this guy. I, Elizabeth B., last name, have never had a boyfriend.
So I was married.
That's like the Mormon equivalent of on The Real Bachelor when they have a virgin and it's like a 4-episode arc that someone's a virgin and has to, like, tell the guy, and it's just a whole thing.
I'm fascinated by her widow's peak.
What's a widow's peak?
It's the little, like,
yeah, where it kind of, I only have a little, it's like, it's really, really tiny. It just sticks out like a,
I always wanted one.
Like a little dick.
Genetic, right?
I don't know. It's literally just my hairline is it's this big. It's these hairs.
Cute little peak.
It's like just a little. Oh, I feel like I could have made this easier for you to see. Yeah, it's like this tiny little one. It's just a single set of these.
Scrap the Bachelor. Let's just get into Jimmy's peak.
Get into it. Let's get down and dirty. Do you ever think about the fact that we're only 5 minutes into this nonsense?
No. Okay, let's go.
We gotta get moving.
Okay, sorry. That's the wrong one. And bad at this. Okay. Boop.
Married, and I met my ex at BYU Idaho when I was 19, and we dated a year. I got married at 20. We were married for 2.5 years. And after that, things got pretty crazy. I kind of just realized I couldn't raise a family in that environment, and so.
What's that?
I'm so sorry for talking over her story. It was funny. She said she was married for 2.5 years and then things got crazy.
She's a fellow anti-Nehi Levite. That's exciting.
It's scandalous for them, and I'm glad.
I'm impressed that they picked a divorcee.
you know that means that they are, it's kind of like where you see these people that are really devout and it's like, hey, Remington and this person, when you realize the church isn't true, which you are clearly going to, I will be excited to just shoot me an email. We'll help you right along. Remington, you think your channel's doing well now. You come on Mr. Atheist. We'll throw that thing into the stratosphere. Yeah, I will collab.
Can we get back like 5 seconds because I missed what she said because I was chatting shit.
No worries. It's so hard to hit it in this tiny window. Okay.
I kind of just realized I couldn't raise a family in that environment, and so that's really important to me now, is like finding someone for my future kids, for my family.
Dating in Provo. Honestly.
She looks like Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I think I've met her. Actually, I realized that she looks like someone I know called Kimba. Did you not see the widow's peak in there? No?
She's got a widow's peak.
Yeah.
I guess I think.
Go ahead.
You know, like we see in others what we see in ourselves, because I'm like, she just has a good set of hair to me. Not that widow's peak aren't, you know.
You don't see like it comes up and then a hard down and then back up?
Yeah.
She's got the triangle.
Yeah. It's much more prominent than mine.
I don't know a more difficult place to, given I haven't like really dated outside of the Provo area, but like I talk to people who don't live in Provo and they're like, that is messed up. It's just really difficult.
Try and date outside of Provo. Do it. I'm single. I could not date an active Mormon. What do you look for in a man? I have not been reading the captions between these. But.
Well, what do you look for in a man, Jimmy?
Oh my goodness, we don't have the time. But
not knowledge.
Yeah,
shipbuilding.
Yes.
I'm like a very outgoing, like fun, funny, weird person, but I love being around people who are that way too. Like it's really important for me to be around somebody that can like help me unwind and just make me laugh.
I tend to go into relationships.
I thought you were trying to say something.
Pretty seriously, and I'm a really committed person. So when someone isn't committed and they're not.
I tend to go into relationships pretty seriously, and I'm a very committed person. Come on, you're 19.
Can we not attack people like that though?
Oh no, I'm super codependent.
I
don't get me wrong here.
It's definitely not like marriage types of codependence. Like I get very anxious about the idea of like sharing bills with a person or something like that. But yeah, when I fall for somebody, like I just.
Codependency is my widow's peak. I look for it in others.
Yeah. What about tiny widow's peaks and maybe Jesus-looking YouTubers?
You know what they say about tiny widow's peaks?
It's true too, by the way.
Willing to put in the same amount of effort and affection into it that I am, then that's a really big deal breaker for me.
Someone definitely silly. I'm 24, but I'm very much a kid at heart. I feel like I'm 21, and I don't feel like I have been married.
Honey, you're Mormon. We know you're a kid at heart. We know.
Disneyland.
At heart, at mind.
We know that this.
I love that. Like in Mormon culture, 24. Like I remember being 21 and getting home from my mission, being like 24-year-olds, those old hags who.
Oh yeah.
I'm 27 and I'm like, I'm a teenager essentially, like not that close, not that different.
I was talking about this on the channel the other day, the way that like all dates are like a G-rated Disney movie and you know, yeah, they might put some M&Ms in their popcorn. Oh, that's getting spicy.
I would be at that right now.
I'd go for some M&Ms and
I feel like I'm drinking a lot more than you, Tanner. Not to call you out on camera, but.
So I'm definitely looking for someone like to run around a grocery store with and spray each other with the produce hose, or like, I don't know, just like be best friends with.
That's a very specific thing.
I met a lot of.
What is a produce hose?
I've never seen a produce hose.
I think I've only seen those at like farmers markets.
Yeah, I thought there was just like a spray system, like. Built into the thing.
Sounds like a great rap video. Me and my produce hose. My produce hose.
I'm a produce hoe because I do production. Yeah, and then they put the speakers on with the fake thunder.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
America.
different people, but I would definitely say I have a type, and that is like dark hair, dark skin, dark eyes. I like tall, dark, handsome.
Are you flexible on the call?
I know you were trying to seduce her, and in a way it worked, just not her.
I love Diet Coke.
What you look for in a man, Jimmy, and your silence was deafening.
I was so on the spot trying to think of flirty things to say that I like almost threw up. That's what actually happened.
Buy McFlurries a couple times a week. And I know that the boys are always bringing the girls stuff to try and win them over, so I figured I might as well throw that out.
I would say to guys.
Cool. What did she just say? So she made a McFlurry reference.
She wants a McFlurry 3 times a week.
Which, again, I'm not going to go there, but like I have some thoughts about that. And then she said something about the guys are trying to break the girls' stuff. What was that?
No,
bring them stuff.
She wants a McFlurry. She wants someone to bring her a McFlurry.
I thought she was saying that she brings them McFlurries.
Oh.
I thought she was saying she turns the. Let's find out. What do you want guys to know about you?
I love Diet Coke. I buy McFlurries a couple times a week. And I know that the boys are always bringing the girls stuff to try and win them over, so I figured I might as well throw that out.
Oh, the guys on the show, I think.
What does she mean? Because they've never done the show
She
before.
wants McFlurry or Diet Coke.
Yeah, I get that. We all want Diet Coke brought to us by a lover, but she said, like, I know the guys are always doing that. Maybe it's just a Provo thing.
I wonder if it's also that she watches the actual Bachelor too.
Yeah.
And they bring people McFlurries?
That sounds dope. We should get on The Bachelor. Long con.
I think when we should get you here to do this in the theater, and we should have McFlurries while we watch.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I try and eat. Yeah, let's do it. Move on.
I don't eat vegan, but I'm on a diet, and I'll also be breaking it for that. McFlurries probably aren't made of like real milk. I don't know.
Probably.
It's true. It's like powdered. Who knows what?
Yeah.
Say to the guys, I know I'm young, like I said about the other girls, but I don't think that puts me at a disadvantage.
I respond well to boys who take initiative, but if you're a little shy, that's okay too. I can work with that.
Honestly,
you know what?
Me. I don't know why.
She's just very energetic.
Because Mormonism tries to commit everyone who's unmarried to adolescence, the 19-year-old actually isn't at much of a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Being realistic.
The
except
whole infantilization program.
They all look the same age except for Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
So I guess 2 of them.
Yeah. Well, I guess she did get married, and it sounds like she had some real adult actual situations to deal with that ended in a divorce. So
through a Mormon lens, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to be tough no matter where you are.
Yeah.
When you've got your whole like eternal family thing on the line.
I think she has Invisalign on. Look at the reflection of the light on her teeth. I think she's wearing Invisalign, which is fine. I'm not criticizing.
I want Invisalign.
It's fine to have Invisalign.
I'm planning to consult for mine like next month. I also want Invisalign.
Do you know what? I was planning to get a consult for mine next month, but anyway.
Y'all can go together in Denver. That can be your little date together.
Yes, Invisalign sponsorships aside.
We're both going for the same reason, though. British. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want affection to be reciprocated. Like, if someone doesn't reciprocate like back to me, then I just kind of lose interest really fast.
I think that's fun. A little.
I have to be treated well in order to feel loved.
It's just like the super unique thing about me. Like, I can't date someone who isn't dating me. I know that's like kind of picky, but
I don't mean to sound high maintenance here.
Do you wonder if it's like really creepy stuff, like she's kissing sleeping people or something? Oh,
she's a solo snuggler.
She's not into that, she said.
Oh,
yeah.
Into what? Physical affection?
I think just reciprocation across the board.
When people say that, I'm always like, they've been rejected a lot, which I mean, we can all relate to, but
some of us more than others.
So far, I kind of feel for all of them, and so we just got to get to the real cringe stuff.
Someone said B is very Mormon and she is hitting old maid status. She's getting desperate and like, she's a cute girl.
Oh, yeah,
but I think that there might be an
B.
element of truth in that, but we'll see. Only because it's through the bullshit Mormon lens of 23 being old.
Right.
Real
23 and unmarried. I grew up like thinking at 21 I'd be fresh off the mission and married like right away, and now at 29 still not wanting to get married, maybe ever, but certainly not soon. God, it's just so glad I made better decisions.
A little crazy, but
What'd you say?
Nothing, go on.
like a fun crazy, not like a I'm not crazy, like I'm not a psycho kind of crazy, but like a fun one, you know? Sometimes
You're kind of coming across as exactly what you were joking about.
As someone said in the comments, let's remember that we are watching the Provo Bachelor in 1.25 time.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like my assessments are still valid either way, but like, so.
Yeah, I mean, her eyes still got real wide. We still saw above the color of her eye, above the cornea.
I do have a little bit of a potty mouth, and sometimes I don't really care. So, you guys have a bleep button, right?
She looks like she has an Adderall addiction based on like, because we're watching it so fast.
I need to know what a potty mouth she has.
I know.
I don't think she says shit.
Hell.
I'm gonna get damn hell. What was
It's
the
Provo. She probably says the N word.
The N word. That wouldn't even count as potty mouth in Provo.
No, yeah.
You're kidding. Is that prevalent in Provo?
Well,
That is.
We heard that Anna Lee, the girl who won the last season of the Provo Bachelor, says the N word. It's just what we heard.
Starting to stir up some
Some
shiz here.
Listen, Mormons, if you were like the last church to catch up to civil rights, maybe you should be the last one to start saying that word. I kind of want to hear Kwaku say it. All right, let's keep going.
If I met the right person right now, I would be ready to get married.
Yeah, if it's the right time and the right person, then I would be ready to get married.
No, you're 19. No,
It's not going to be the right time.
your brain's not even done growing. You're still a baby.
In 7 years minimum.
Yeah. Oh no. Get different.
With time, I've figured out what I deserve, and I know what I deserve because I know what I'm willing to give to a relationship. I know what I'm willing to sacrifice and the work I'm willing to put in to make it work and to show something.
That's a lot of sentences for anal.
Somebody that I care. So I feel like I have every right to expect the same thing in return, which is a lot.
With the context of anal, it got funnier.
Yeah, because where would you get a strap on in Provo?
Oh my goodness. The same Whole Foods place. You're doing the hoses. You're grabbing a cucumber. There have been so many cucumbers in people.
So as you know, we've been doing things a little bit differently this season. We've partnered with Mutual, the dating app, because what's dating in Provo without Mutual? Now our 30 gentlemen have chosen one of the girls that they want to meet. And right now our 3 bachelorettes are inside swiping through their profiles, and we're going to see who matches with who. So
Is there a Mormon-specific dating app called Mutual?
Yes, there is.
Jimothy.
And is it an allusion to growing up as teenagers going to Mutual?
That's what I thought.
Okay.
let's go take a look.
Okay, ready? Let's do this. Let's do it. All right, contestant 1.
Oh, he's cute. I think he's too old for me.
I like them older.
Who is that
Probably
Fred
make
Savage
70K,
looking
sell an alarm
motherfucker?
system.
That is Fred Savage. How did Fred Savage get on this show?
I'm glad to see him moving on from. It was like The Princess Bride, Long Pause, Provo Bachelor.
No, he's done tons of stuff. Recently, he was on Friends from College on Netflix. But he also is he is the director of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
What? No way.
Yeah.
You're saying he looks like a guy that did that?
No, that's Fred Savage. That's the actor Fred Savage. Yeah, he looks like him.
But he's joking.
He's joking.
Yes, I'm joking. Samantha doesn't know who Fred Savage is, which I'm kind of upset about.
Anything.
He did you ever watch Boy Meets World?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well.
Was he in that?
No, his brother was the main character.
We are 9 minutes
Moving on.
Focus!
It says, looking for my first mate to join me. Come set sail on the best maiden voyage of your life. I also own a vending machine, which takes 2 quarters for a soda and the keys to my heart.
Oh.
Skylar Anderson. I'm from Pleasant Grove, Utah. I'm 28 years old. I graduated from BYU 2 years ago in the marketing program, so currently working full-time. Probably one of my favorite sports is sailing. So I own a sailboat. I'm 28, so
That's not a sport.
It isn't. Well,
It's a
sailing's-
rich person's hobby.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
so obviously there's some dating history there. Yeah, I'm ready to move forward with my life and start a family and stuff. But you know, whatever happens, happens.
Okay, let's swipe. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey!
I wonder what turned them on. I bet he knows not.
2 of them match though. Why is only she getting up?
I thought I could only see the one. We've got a lot of windows
Yeah, I
here.
have no idea what's going on, but let's just keep going.
Okay.
Hi, Skylar. This is so awesome.
Laura, it's so good to meet you finally.
This is awesome.
Did you enjoy that? I hope that didn't scare you
I
too
did.
much.
No, I loved it.
Good, good.
That's so perfect.
Well, hey, listen, I'm here on a tandem bike. I came by myself, but I'm hoping by the end of this, it'll be you and me strolling out of here, all right? Is that okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, I've been out of Mormonism for a while. I forgot that this is how we talked to each other.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The fake over enthusiasm for everything. Oh my god! Well, she didn't say oh my god. I'm not sure what she said. Did she say
I
oh
would
my
like
heck?
to see a reaction if someone shot rose petals out of a cannon mounted on a tandem bike.
What I would do? I'd jump them right there and then. Why are their clothes still on? Of course that's the way you react. Not with this fake enthusiasm like, oh my god! Oh, I'm so interested! I'm going to keep leaning forward so you notice that I have probably forbidden in church cleavage.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not fair to her, but
Which is not what?
it's not fair to her, but it's just how it is.
That's true.
Step team, all right, good. Well, I'm excited to talk to you later.
Yeah, you too. Good to meet you.
Also, I was just reading for the Strength of Youth on my channel, and that's too much shoulder also.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh my gosh.
Wait, no.
I think the girls are just meeting
What?
the guys
I'm
that
pretty-
they matched with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the JTM.
So the girl who's never had a boyfriend also did not get swiped on. That makes me kind of sad for her.
Wait, it's Amy Poehler that's never had a boyfriend, right?
Yeah. You can't see because our windows are over it, but I have a second window that I'm controlling it all on. And both of them swiped in favor. The 19-year-old didn't. And he apparently only matched with, I don't remember her name.
Wow.
Someone commented saying all the men will be in pointy light brown leather shoes, and it's just the truest comment.
I would watch this show so much harder if they had to do it in temple attire.
Let's go.
Sure, that's James the Mormon, like the rapper guy.
What? Oh, I've heard that name.
Wait, should we read the bio?
James, yeah.
Yeah, read it.
Okay, things I don't want. Number 1, another pretty face. Number 2, just anyone to hold. Number 3, my love to go to waste. Things I do want, you and your beautiful soul.
Jesse McCartney.
Okay,
He's so here for that. That's cute.
What'd you
So
say?
here for that.
Oh.
I don't want another pretty face.
That's pretty good.
I don't think they know it's a reference.
Yeah, they do.
She's like another pretty face. That's not me. Just anyone to hold. Nah. How could you not know?
My name is James. I'm 32 years old. Grew up in Russia, China, Taiwan, and Uzbekistan. I've had several girlfriends in my life. I was married once. Obviously, didn't work out. You know, a lot of people know me as.
Wouldn't it have been so awkward if he was the ex of the other one, the
That'd be
woman?
perfect.
I just remember that James the Mormon, didn't he have a period where we thought he was leaving the church because he would like our tweets or followed us or something?
Wow, outing him right on his big break.
It might not be true.
Maybe he's just a chill guy who's sympathetic to, you know,
Come
people
away.
in the church. Let's hope so.
I have plenty of people who hate watch me. Like could be that too.
Yeah, he could
just
hate
like to be
watch us.
ready to fight.
You know, a musician or a rapper, and I feel like that a lot of people don't know that that's not my career. That's just a hobby that I've had that was successful, but I think it overshadows a lot of the things that I really do.
What's your career?
I'm an entrepreneur. I've built and sold multiple businesses.
It said CEO of Distro Tech or something at the beginning.
Oh.
Wow.
It really does hold me back in dating. I don't think women are interested, at least LDS women, are interested in dating a rapper. If I don't find love, hopefully
What? You're called James the Mormon. Why would they not be interested in dating you because you're a rapper?
Growing up, I was taught that rap was just evil across the board.
I think it's James the Mormon.
You don't want someone, being a bad influence.
So I remember we had somebody who listened to Mormon rock versions of songs and rap versions of songs, and my family talked so much shit about them, and the people in the ward talked so much shit about them. But I think the reason why a lot of LDS girls aren't interested in that is because the ideal Mormon guy usually isn't a rapper, and because rap is usually more associated with black culture than white culture, and they're still all pretty friggin' racist over there. The ideal Mormon in your head looks like fucking me, 50 pounds lighter with a short haircut and just not clean shaven.
Still rocking that widow's peak.
Yeah, it looks like Fred Savage is what they look like. That's who they look like. Cut all of this off, cut all of this off, cut all of this off, and then that's what they look like. That's the ideal. You may not like it, but this is the ideal male. Have you seen that that meme? Never mind.
And maybe there's a girl out there that would give me a first chance or a chance to make a first impression.
Okay, he's ready. I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, swipe. I got another match. Oh my gosh.
Wait.
That's 2 for Amy Poehler. Yeah, Amy Poehler said yes and did not get a match.
Oh no, Amy Poehler.
I'm getting invested in her. I just want her to be happy.
And this is how it starts with the Provo Bachelor. You get invested in one of them.
Well, I like him because he's definitely also going to leave the church, and so any wife that he can take away with him.
Hello,
Hi,
James.
Hi, James. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
You look super dapper.
Wow.
I'm loving it.
I think you look beautiful as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I have an important question.
What's that?
How do you feel about Connect 4?
I usually win, so if you.
I fucking love Connect 4. Though I play 4 in a row on iMessage, but that's just unrelated. Your cat is the star now. He has so much.
It's an hour past his dinner time, so thanks, the Provo Bachelor.
He has much more cool guy suave than the last one did.
Totally.
Yeah.
He was so chill, just hey, tell me, you into Connect 4?
Yeah.
Fuck with Connect 4, bitch.
Which is code for a foursome.
Yes.
If this happens again to Amy Poehler, she's already pretending to be happy for her, but so sad.
I'd like to leave then.
Oh, okay. I look forward to playing you.
All right. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
Shots fired.
My name is Keaton Hill. I'm from Gilbert, Arizona, and I'm studying political science at BYU. I would say my interests are 4 things whenever people ask that, sports, movies, comedy, and politics. Anything stand-up comedy, I love stand-up comedy.
He needs to grow a beard.
Yeah.
He has a face that would be good with a beard and is not good without a beard.
Absolutely.
But I personally make memes, and that's kind of a fun thing that I like to do. So the reason I'm doing the show is because nothing's worked in the past, so why not just throw cameras in my face and then see if I find the one. Hopefully I can just hang out with the girls, have a silly goose time, and then we can and then maybe I can find the one, so we'll see.
Do people just assume that he's just a meme maker? Do they know about his other career?
Yeah, because that's just a passion.
It's
and
just a hobby.
Just because you make memes and you're into comedy, don't let that overshadow the many vivid sales that you've made.
He laughed at himself for calling it a silly goose time. I don't think his comedy is going to be that good.
I hope we get to
Okay, his bio. I run the basic Provo Bro Instagram account, and I'm everything I make fun of. Okay, he could be the best guy in the whole world, but yes, looking at these pictures, I'm very scared that he's a bro that would potentially break my heart. Yeah, he makes me nervous, but at the same time, I'm curious. I'm very curious. I'm looking for someone I can have a silly goose time with. Cute. I like that. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I hate that.
Is that a phrase?
I don't know. She just talked so much trash and still matched with him. Or and still hit the heart. We'll see if there's a
So
match.
I can't see it. The person in the middle has matched, and then who else?
Amy Poehler has, and the middle has. And that's
You
it.
think he's just gonna not acknowledge her? That'll break my heart.
Okay.
Amy Poehler got the person she was just trash talking for being too much a bro.
She'll take him though.
Faster, faster.
Hey! I didn't know what to say, so here's just a cute little dog.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, his name's Bo.
Oh.
Australian Shepherd mix, about 13 weeks old.
I don't trust him. He's a psychopath. He's gonna murder everybody.
Totally. He just bought that dog, and he's gonna fucking abandon it tomorrow.
Yep.
I guarantee you.
Yep. He stole that collar from another dog he beat up. So, just before you all think that this was a tight move.
Good morning, dog. Is this yours?
No, I just borrowed a dog. I just didn't know what to say, so I figured a puppy would be
It's okay. We're all a little bit nervous though.
He's so nervous. He gets a little.
Okay, well, come find me later.
So, can we just say what we're all thinking? Dude's gay, right?
Yeah, that dude's gay.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that
I
dude's gay.
assume that like 1/3 of Provo is gay.
Yeah, and honestly, you're a handsome dude. If you could come out, a lot of guys would want you.
I'm open to it. No, the dog move it's too much of a power move. He's gonna murder somebody. He's either gay or a psychopath. It's one of the two.
Ooh, yeah.
Nothing in between.
Yeah, don't limit yourself.
Could be. And that is just my type. Let me tell you about my past.
It was tough because the dog started like barking like right in the middle of it, and so like there was very little chit chat. It was like, oh, there's a cute puppy, and then that's it. But I mean, she's gorgeous, and so I'm excited to meet her and talk to
He has a pocket square.
Oh.
her. And as
Even at my worst, I never.
What?
I said even at my worst, I never.
Never.
He's kind of got a similar kind of manic energy as Amy Poehler.
Yeah, but I can't tell if it's because we're watching it at 1.25.
Everyone just seems manic.
Yeah.
Is like she's a lot of fun, and she likes to goof around, and that's what I like to do. So.
Oh, he's
Oh.
cute.
Okay. Okay, I love a good snap.
Okay. I am uncomfortable with anyone who gets their style tips from the alt-right marchers.
Yeah, he looks very white supremacist.
And he probably isn't.
And that's coming from me.
And yet is Mormon, and so by default,
Kinda is. Yeah.
Not back on
Me
a boy.
too. That's so. He's cute. He's got a really good
And
smile.
Jesus is in there. Good move. How do we feel about this big bicep picture? Do we like it? Is
mean,
he trying too hard?
I don't not like it.
True.
I'm not really into like built guys though, so I don't know.
That's
Okay,
what I am
well,
too.
I've got something for you.
Do you like lanky?
How about
3.
withered to a crisp?
With its crone pads.
Oh my gosh.
Amy Poehler turned him down.
Oh, too much
shit.
bicep.
Yeah.
Yup.
Lauren!
Okay, it's fine, we're fine.
Oh god, he has such a white supremacist energy. Just stare.
I feel like right behind that wall he had to leave his tiki torch. I think that happened.
Hey, it's so good to meet you.
Yeah, you as well.
Yeah, I figured I couldn't go wrong with giving you chocolate. Good old American chocolate. And
Never mind, he's gay.
American chocolate.
Yeah, America, famously known for its shit chocolate. Yeah, can't go wrong.
It's
I mean, Reese's
that's-
are good, but
that's. I also like Reese's, but yeah, America has really bad chocolate. What is your favorite of the British chocolates?
Not Reese's, like a couple of psychopaths.
Reese's Pieces.
What is your favorite of the British candy chocolate?
I mean, it depends on my mood. Like any kind of like dairy milk with like a caramel, any kind of just like dairy milk with various things mixed in. But also Galaxy fucking kills it. Mint straws, crunchy bars. It's endless.
I love crunchies, but I got to give it to Smarties. I fucking love Smarties. Real ones.
Good.
Not the fruit chalk shit that America has.
No.
Yeah, I love Smarties.
got a king size specifically because it's your 100% love language. So here you go. Hope you enjoy it tonight.
My snack love language.
Yes,
Thank
exactly.
you.
Yeah, no problem. It's good to meet you. Okay, have a good one. Honestly, I think I walked.
Right? Am I wrong?
He has a dark energy.
Benyon Fitness.
Wait, yeah, business manager at Benyon_fitness.
I don't trust it.
Not.
I think we might have picked which one's the secretly gay one too soon.
Yeah.
No. This guy's like, if he's gay, he's like angry gay.
Yeah.
Sure, she probably thought I was a good-looking guy and was excited to meet me.
What the fuck?
My name is Justin
Benyon?
Borgelthos, or Justin Alphabet. I am 24.
Or Justin.
What's his name? It's covering up the thing for us.
Justin Borgelthos.
Oh, I thought his name was Borgelthos.
I thought his name was Alphabet.
Borgholthaus. And then at Justin Alphabet, I think is his Instagram handle.
What that mean?
4 years old. I'm studying business. I also am an actor. I've worked with Disney Channel. I've worked with Paramount on some TV shows and different movies and stuff. So I've had 3 steady girlfriends. One was Spanish, one was
And yet I don't recognize him.
ginger, one was blonde. So I've had all sorts of different girlfriends. On a scale of 1 to a...
One was blonde, one was brunette.
One was Spanish. I think it was...
I swing all the ways.
I think it was Spanish, ginger, and blonde.
There's a ginger, one was blonde.
The 3
Yeah.
genders.
Spanish, ginger, blonde.
So I've had all sorts of different girlfriends. On a scale of 1 to America, how free are you tonight?
That's so overused.
1, 2, 3.
Are you joking?
You're about 17th down.
You're living in a flawed democracy. You're objectively not free, you idiot.
Only Amy Poehler on this one.
I'm
Only
fuming at that comment.
And he's been my favorite so far.
Me.
You got a man.
I got Justin.
Okay,
I-
you
No.
should not be wearing tie-dye. That's a disgrace. That's cultural appropriation of me and Tana.
I just hate the tie-dye shirt. In a suit? I hate it.
Yes. It's not
It's
working.
truly, yeah, it's
A grocery bag. Oh, and a cool shirt.
No, it is not.
It's like he was walking through the Festival of Colors and was like, what is all this hippy-dippy shit? And someone threw some thing on it.
He's getting
I'm
hit.
so upset about his America Freedom comment.
I mean, it's a pretty good pickup line.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's so overused, that one.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't dated men in Provo, so.
I think he just strikes me as the kind of guy also who overbears his testimony. Like in that color run you were describing, he gets hit and he just stops. He's like, I'd like to bear my testimony that I know the church is true.
Fantastic.
Hey, what?
So I brought you, I'm not sure which one of you guys liked which things. I brought you all
Oh,
something.
no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is so kind. That is so kind.
Pineapple? You already have it? Okay.
How am I going to eat this?
I brought you which one of you is Stitch? Good.
Perfect.
And then you said chocolate, I guess.
Yes.
You like
Oh,
chocolate?
I do. I really do.
Ordered the Black
Okay,
Star
let's
heroin.
He got Kroger brand.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, get Haagen-Dazs, you coward.
He got Ben & Jerry's for the 19-year-old.
Uh-huh.
But Amy Poehler, listen, I'm not trying to shit on people who eat You know what? Actually, no. If you eat Kroger, I'm better than... No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you've got fucking issues. Get therapy.
What was it? Do you watch Futurama?
I have watched it.
Oh, there are these mutants in the sewer, and they're like, oh, let's go out and celebrate. We'll have some sewer cake, sewer coffee, and Safeway ice cream. And that's how I feel about Kroger.
crack open to this later. Does that sound great? Thank you so much. That is so sweet.
Absolutely.
Okay, it was really nice to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Okay, go out there and then I'll come find you later. Okay, bye.
What?
We're
Sorry,
just
no.
talking about our inebriation
Yeah, we were just
strategy for the
talking about-
remainder of our 20 minutes.
We're going to get an 11% beer to just keep us going.
Okay.
Hey, we're going to take this in shifts. Let's go, you and me.
How do you get 11% beer in Utah?
Sorry for not taking this job seriously, everyone.
Oh, I don't think the expectations were high. I hope not. Should we keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my name's Brandon Vance. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Hey, it's the same as the last guy.
Yeah, right. It's like the Pokemon evolutions. He's the one before the last guy.
That's really funny. Brandon, his name is Brandon Vance. Vance Refrigeration.
And I just barely graduated from BYU, so I gotta admit, I'm a big nerd, but I love it. Apart from just, nerdiness, technology, video games, TV shows, I love dancing. I did folk dance at BYU. I loved stand-up, improv. As far as unique talents go, I sometimes think I'm a pretty good freestyle rapper.
Okay, listen, as someone who has identified as all of those things, that is not going to get you in a relationship with anybody.
Look at the face I froze it on. It's so good. This is Brandon Vance, Vance Refrigeration.
We do refrigerators. We do stand-up comedy. We do it all. Come on down for Vance Refrigeration, where we keep it cool.
So maybe I can drop something down.
Oh, fuck no.
I might not have a beat to go right now, but you know that I'm staring at your eyes, and how can I stand here and not say you're pretty today? Oh man, I just like to say hey.
No! I can't do the rest of the show.
Shit! What were you thinking?
Yo, my name is Brandon, and I'm here to say. That's what it
My
felt
name
like.
is Brennan, and I like to rap. I'm still a beginner, and I like to rap.
I'm so dead.
So there you
That just happened.
Okay, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, start.
Season 1.
I think
Yeah,
she.
you were meant to deal with, huh?
At least Colin knew he was a fragile piece of shit.
I think the one in the middle only swiped up to prove she's not a ginger bigot because she swiped down last time.
I wouldn't do it for that guy.
And the girl all the way to the right has said no to both gingers, and I think we should just take stock of it.
Did they get to see the little intro video before? Because that would be a huge influence on me, I think.
I don't know.
I got a match!
She stole your ginger boy. It's okay,
Don't
I still
come
have
at me.
Dustin.
Hi.
We got to talk about the tie, right?
Oh.
Let me get this in a better position.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you.
I'm Brandon.
Yeah, I'm Ellie.
All right. Ginger Joseph Smith here. Terrible tie.
That's another great freeze frame.
This guy is full of great freeze frames.
I feel like he needs like some straw coming out of his mouth. You know what I mean?
He's just, the poor lad. He can't help any of it, but he could help that tie.
You can help not rapping.
Yeah.
Oh my
no
goodness.
one forced you to do that.
Someone said I miss Colin, and honestly, same.
You really do look stunning.
Thank you so
I mean,
much.
pictures usually don't do justice, but you definitely blew yours out of the water.
Oh, thank you. All right, well, I look forward to talking to you more.
No, I really do too. I mean, there's a lot of things that I could ask or say right now, but I'm hoping this isn't the last time we get to talk.
I mean, she's so much hotter than him.
What'd you say?
She's so much hotter than him.
That's true. His head matches her dress.
Okay, see you later.
My heart's beating super fast. I woke up.
His head looks like it's actually on fire. It really does.
I just smiled the whole time. I can't even remember what I said.
I'm Caleb. I'm from San Diego, California.
I like this guy already. He has such a Jason Segel vibe. Like
I already can't stand. Let's
Don't
go.
trust him.
Yeah, not as far as I could throw him.
And 24 years old.
that jacket. I don't know. I mean, there's not a lot of like lines to his face, but I like his Jason Segel vibe a lot.
Just graduated from BYU, actually, mechanical engineering. Yeah, I think right now I'm looking for something serious. Yeah, definitely kind of feel like I've settled into that time of life where it's not just like playing the game or having a good time, but looking for someone solid, someone driven, kind of like power couple, right? Yeah.
I'm looking for something serious.
Yeah, I got to tell you, him talking ruined it for me. I was really hoping that the Jason Segel vibe extended into his like all the time. This is not somebody I believe would bang Mila Kunis in Hawaii anymore.
Yeah, I'm just pickup line, not my thing, kind of a little cheesy, so I'm just more of a genuine, fun guy. Excited to get to know, the Bachelorettes.
Yeah. Is he basically admitting he's not funny?
No,
he's admitting that he's very funny,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
he's not into the cheesy pickup lines. He's into fun.
Yeah, as you
fun.
can tell by everything about him.
Yeah.
He's like, I could like that personality though too. If he was like Raymond from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, just like nothing is better than a plain scone, that kind of thing.
He can't pull it off in the way that Raymond can.
No.
I'm feeling it. Yeah. Should we? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
All of them.
Hey.
I knew it.
Look, we
But he only matched with, I don't remember her name again. And I don't want to refer to her as the divorcee. That feels so douchey.
The second hottest one, we'll call it that.
I'd put her at first.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good to finally meet you.
Yeah, you as well.
Caleb. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Sorry, no gimmicks, no one-liners. Just looking forward to being your friend, getting to know you better.
Oh God, he's an awkward missionary as fuck. I just really want to bear my testimony. I feel like this church is like the right church, top 3 anyway. I really feel like he says that a ton. I bet this whole show. I really feel like that it's gonna be that a ton.
Better, a lot of good guys, but a good one too.
He seems like the kind of guy who, like, on your anniversary would be like, "Oh yeah, I was thinking that we could spend the day watching TV, watching the ball game."
Like, tell you I love you, but like, you know it, babe. Right?
Yeah, you know it, babe.
Like I told you like last week.
See, I just want him to be more the kind of person who doesn't understand you can't casually hug someone if you are butt naked. That's all right. Yeah. See you later. Okay. Good. I just feel like.
Okay, thanks, Caleb. Thanks. It's good to meet you.
She was stunning, breathtaking, and it was kind of one of those moments where even prettier than you would have imagined, and I was a little caught off guard. So, yeah, it was good though.
He is a saltine of a man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I've met this kid at a party.
I met him at a party I'm too.
Not a fan of that duck face.
Oh, but he's cute. It's good. Look at those cheekbones, though.
Yeah, those are.
It's like, I know that you're like not supposed to speculate on sexuality.
You're not supposed to.
But when we see these like Mormon guys, it's like you would kill it. Like if you are gay and you're repressed right now, you would kill it. And I want you to know that. Like this guy, I'm like, you kill it. Don't live a lie.
Yeah.
Tell me we break.
Jerking off to a photo of that guy.
There's some nice cheekbones. Those are some money-making
His smile
cheekbones.
is much better.
Okay, but I do want to point this out. I can't stand when people do this. It bugs me as a photographer.
I'm not a fan of that duck face.
Oh, but he's cute. It's good. Look at those cheekbones, though.
Yeah, those are some.
He wants you to believe he's a photographer as he poses with a kit lens and a kit that's probably a Canon Rebel T5. This person is not a photographer. This person is an Instagram photographer at best. Would I take him out back behind the building and just do everything against the dumpster with him? Yeah, sure. But he's not a photographer.
Nice cheekbones. Those are some money making.
Say again?
I said I'd love to even be an Instagram photographer.
I just, the people who pose with a camera.
Dad, so.
But I'm what?
You're our equipment dad.
Aw. I like that.
Smile is much better.
So my name is Walker Wright. I'm 21 years old. I study at BYU right now, and I'm studying advertising. What doesn't make me unique, honestly?
His photos are better than his video.
What did he just say? What doesn't make me unique?
Maybe?
I think he said, what doesn't make me unique, honestly.
21 years old. I study at BYU right now, and I'm studying advertising. What doesn't make me unique, honestly? I speak a little bit of Chinese and Portuguese.
There's tons of things that doesn't make you unique. Studying advertising at BYU, me and Tanner.
Are you talking about our uniqueness?
Yeah, he said, what doesn't make me unique, honestly? And I'm waiting to find out.
Yeah, so far I can't see it. Let's go.
But I'd love to find out.
He's the only Jonathan Taylor Thomas cosplayer in the whole thing, though.
Just from my mission, because there were so many random people there. I love doing parkour. I just do flips and tricks all the time, and I'm always down for a fun time.
He does parkour, so he's really fucking unique in 2001 before parkour became a thing.
I don't know what it is about this guy, but you have so much contempt for him.
Yeah, I do. He is this, it's like the white, I have historically loved white men, but this guy.
I actually take it back. I don't think he's gay.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's gay either. I think he is a man who objectifies women.
I don't think his video game is as good, or his video game, as in like game on video, is as good as his stills.
Right there.
Yeah.
I can't remember a night that I haven't done something fun. Let's do this. Honestly, I'm so ready to just find someone amazing.
Total agree.
Yeah.
And to have a lot of fun and to get to know each other. So let's do it.
He's a sales rep. Okay, you
Oh,
ready?
he does summer sales rep. I think so,
but we're not sure.
What did he say?
Of course, he's a sales rep. That aligns
I have this
perfectly with my feelings up to this point.
Do you think he's like one of the door-to-door security system salesmen, or do you think it's like
Vivint bro, thinks he's
Yeah.
the shit, has never really gone through any significant life struggles.
I think he's the last one still selling Melaleuca.
I feel like that he's good. I've been wrecked by people like him before, but I don't know. That's kind of a judgment. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, swipe.
All of them matched him.
Wow.
They're going to be so disappointed when they see him in real life.
They are so
Amy Poehler.
How you doing?
Great.
What's up? Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know if you've seen her.
That was really eager. That was an eager hug. I don't like his walk. He looks like he's holding in a poop.
Just so clenched.
Oh
Potter
God,
not.
I really
But I thought
dislike him.
Yes, I have.
Because you've already cast a spell on me.
That's a good one. I like it. Do you remember me? We'd met.
Have we actually?
Why don't you go think about it a little bit and then come find me later?
Okay.
Okay, she seems like the type of girl that was like, you rejected me once at a party and now I'm on the Provo Bachelor. I'm going to make you pay for it, bitch.
But she did match him. She did swipe
He
up.
doesn't remember her. Her pictures might be better than her personality was the night at that party.
That should be like kind of insulting. Like, do you remember me? I remember you. I'm sorry, I don't. I have no idea.
Come find me when you do.
Can you tell me where the Provo Bachelor is happening? It's supposed to be shooting right now. I thought it was this room.
Yeah. In a sea of Mormon women, I wouldn't be able to tell you apart from anybody.
Where have I met you?
I don't know. You'll just have to figure it out.
Cast a remembrance spell?
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Okay, well, I will talk to you later.
Okay.
Come
She
by.
does seem upset.
Okay, nice to meet you. See you again.
She was very enthusiastic with the others.
Yeah.
Bye.
Literally, my first impression of V, I was blown out of the water. But then she was like, do you remember me? And she's like, I've met you before. And I literally feel so dumb. I'm racking my brain so much. Like, we probably saw each other in each other's dreams. Like, that's probably where she saw me.
Okay, I know we've already talked about a lot of the people on this show looking like white supremacists, but he might have just taken the biscuit.
He was definitely AP though.
Obviously, he can't remember her. He's only ever had memorable nights every night forever.
Every night of his life. And she
Every
obviously
night I've
didn't
ever
make the
had has
cut.
been
She was
fun.
not part of his fun night.
I think she belongs with the saltine guy, to tell you the truth.
Which one's that?
The one
ginger?
who was just like so low key.
Yeah, I
Yeah, they
like
might
that
knock
guy.
each other out.
Nah, he's too much of a like Nickmo guy for her, I think.
I like the low key dude.
We'll see though.
I feel like I could hang out with him and just like as long as I kept forgetting he was Mormon, it'd be fine.
Someone said he has narcissist written all over him.
He
Fact.
really does.
Yeah.
That's just
You
part
say
of
that
being
name.
Mormon.
Quack, quack.
It's
Very cool.
Here we go. Here we go. They warned me of this.
Happening.
They warned me of this only like after I agreed to do this, by the way. I had agreed and they told me this had happened.
If you're gonna super chat us, now's the time to do it. Soften the blow.
If any of you marry him, I'm not done with this guy. I'm going to keep making your husband look like a fucking idiot.
He does it himself, but
That's true.
Yeah, I know him.
Do you really?
Yeah, I know him a little bit.
You've been on a date with
A
him,
little
haven't
bit, maybe. He's a cool guy. I won't take you to the nickel cave
You've
because
obviously
I'm
never seen
classy.
his Twitter feed.
yeah, he's not a cool guy.
Is the girl in the middle, did she do the 3 Mormons?
No.
No.
Just
She's not,
generic.
okay, she's not the one that was like the, you'll never regret being virtuous. You'll never regret
I
it.
think that girl was like Asian.
No,
Yeah,
this
she
girl, she was way white, dude.
There's a really pretty Asian girl on 3 Mormons. I thought it was that girl that made that comment.
If
Maybe
that's
it's
true, then becoming Mormon morphed her from Asian to Caucasian.
That's actually what they tell you will happen. You get whiter and whiter the more righteous
Yeah,
you
was
get.
she in the
So
Labanite placement program? Or?
That's true. Oh shit. He put his height as 3'0".
Well, spiritually speaking,
posing as 6 foot, Kwaku.
That's it. That's kind of also ableist bullshit. I'm gonna call it out for what it is. That's so funny. Oh my god, it's so funny that you're 3 feet tall. You're not 3 feet tall.
He meant 3 inches.
Well, I just want to say, brothers and sisters, aloha. My name is Kwaku.
That was so awkward. What the fuck? That was so awkward. Oh god. We're gonna. I'm gonna need a replay on that.
Let's just
Aloha. My name is Kwaku. I'm from Cypress, Texas. I know you probably thought I was from a foreign land because my name is Kwaku, but I'm not. I'm from Houston. I won't lie. I'm very basic. I like.
Spit out your fucking gum, Kwaku.
He's always got these ideas about what we're You probably thought this, like his blog post that was like, you're probably wondering why I haven't lost my virginity yet. We're like, no, we haven't.
No,
You're
did you give
definitive
us likes?
virgin culture. Like, you're the virgin poster child. Oy.
I am jealous that he always looks like he has eyeliner on, but that's the only nice thing I'm gonna say.
Fair.
Yeah.
Great eyebrows, no doubt.
I mean, it's the words. It's the things he says.
He does have good eyebrows, doesn't he? God
Yeah.
damn it.
he just
wasn't
is a good-looking guy. He'd make a great twink.
FTM Wilson and Catherine, it really means a lot to us at this difficult time.
It's. Why is it not playing?
All right, everyone, bite the bullet.
Instagram.
Oh, sorry.
Longboarding at the Provo Canyon. So delicious. What am I looking for in a girl?
Spit out
she
your
has to have,
gum.
Like at least 10,000 followers. No, I'm kidding. I don't want that. Also a UVU cheerleader.
Okay, I like him. Okay, should we swipe?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right,
No.
1, 2, 3.
I've never thought this before ever, and I'm almost ashamed to say this, but in that moment I saw like, oh, he has some charisma. Like, it's narcissist charisma, but it's there.
It's
That was
very
the first glimpse I've ever seen of it.
The girl who said she had met him before said no, and then the two on the outside said yes.
Interesting.
Who got the match? I got it! He's such a dork.
Good luck.
Try your neurotransmitters more than I will.
Do you think he's brought her Starbucks. Do you think he went there to like report to the honor guard other people in there?
Probably.
Yeah.
And then on his way got a Frappuccino.
Reporting people to the honor code is kind of his whole thing, so.
I've heard.
It has been forever, but I had to bring you some
Thank you.
Starbucks, no coffee, don't worry.
Okay.
I know you're a good BYU person like me, so.
Thank you. Well, good to
Wow,
see you again.
that's evil.
No coffee. Don't worry. We do this for health reasons. Joseph Smith said this was for health reasons. By the way, if you were to actually
sugar and no coffee.
if you were to actually separate this into the separate elements, somehow there would be 7 times as much physical sugar than it's the volume of this thing. Don't worry. If you drank this every day, you'd have diabetes in a week and a half. Don't worry.
See ya. I went to Starbucks and I got her a vanilla beef wrap with caramel and just knew that would work. There's one thing about Utah or American girls at Starbucks and it always works.
Oh yeah, you really American girls versus girls from other countries. You really seem like you've got your finger on the pulse there.
Fuck, Casanova here.
Women has he dated? I wonder.
I've been to Europe on a study abroad.
My name is Nathan Borgelfas. I am 21 right now. I got back from my mission in South Korea in December, and since then...
He looks like a narc. He looks like an undercover cop who's infiltrating. He looks... his glasses are hard to get over, but I kind of like him. This guy is He is going to try to sell them Adderall and arrest them. That is...
And he's wearing an Urban Outfitters shirt from 2009.
Yeah, that's the I haven't seen in years.
I haven't seen a V-neck like that in years.
I am referring to this kid as the narc for the rest of the this show.
I have not been on any dates.
Gingivitis.
So I haven't really had any post-mission experience with dating. Some things that make me unique is I'm also a black belt in Taekwondo. So I don't usually try to show that off, but I can kick trash sometimes. I can wiggle my ears like this.
Like wiggling
If you
his
were a
whole
burger at
goddamn
McDonald's.
His hair moved a lot.
I can wiggle my ears.
Okay, guys, he's my favorite so far.
He's mine too, yeah.
He has the most gentle energy and
I
the
have
least
a-
narcissism.
I have a thing for like frail men who could be like anthropologists.
I think when we're gonna see him though, he's not gonna look as frail when we see his body more. Also, I would like to draw attention to that I can see his garments, and that is immodest. So,
wow,
you'd be McGorgeous.
He looks like Justin. Am I wrong?
Justin?
Oh.
Justin.
Yeah.
Like they look like they could be brothers or something. Wait, shut up.
the 3 Mormon Pokemon Gingers is like that's even better now. We have the complete set. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they're brothers. They have to be. In this family picture. Is
that him? Oh.
Oh yeah. Totally.
they're just talking
I
about
cannot swipe on him if I have already swiped on his brother.
What? Why?
I think the fact.
No, I think his brother might be on the show.
I thought the main objective for a redheaded person was to like avoid the leprechaun look.
Yeah.
But
No,
maybe leaning in.
Healing comes when you lean into an emotion.
The fact that my brother's on the show kind of just adds a little bit of thrill for me, because he's always been like
brother's on the show!
the older brother figure in my life. But this is finally time for me to kind of surpass him.
Props to him and everything, but I think I'm gonna crush him no matter what. We'll see how this goes, but
Now I want him to win.
Genius bastard.
I want them to fight for the same girl, and for him, I want Glasses, the narc, to win.
little bro is no competition if you ask me.
Okay, you ready to swipe?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm ready.
Oh my
1, 2,
God.
3, swipe.
All of them said no.
Oh fuck.
Wait, all of the girls?
All of them said no.
I think that's why I have a special place in my heart for those anthropologist types, because they can't get
The
anything.
underdogs.
Yeah.
You're like a Brit.
I would power bottom that dude's life away.
I guess none of us match. Sorry guys, I couldn't do it. Only one brother at a time is the rule I like to live by.
My name's Dennis Spencer.
Wait, why did they even include that guy if no one matched him?
I think just to prove that like there's like some drama in this episode. Like,
But then they didn't-
directly say no.
They didn't show him his reaction to not being picked. Like these people do not understand why people watch shows like this.
Why would you set up a brother rivalry dynamic only for him to be immediately axed from the show, Remington?
Why are we not addressing what's on the screen right now?
Spencer, is it?
Daniel Spencer.
Okay.
We just gotta let this go.
I am from Harare, Zimbabwe. I'm 25 years old. I was about to say 29, sorry. I'm 25 years old and I'm studying communication studies.
James Corden. James Corden has infiltrated the show. This is a bit for James Corden's show.
Hobbies, I do TikTok on the side, I do Instagram on the side. Very good with like memeing, so that's like a big part of my life right now.
Instagram on the side,
I dance.
What?
I said we all do Instagram on the side. Also, he said he memes. Remember that other guy who said he makes memes? There's going to be a meme rivalry. Meme
They
wars.
fight
The meme lords at each
after
other.
the rap battle.
I like to party, like I like going out. Fuego Fridays, it's a club in Provo. So.
Oh.
What makes me unique? I think on this show, it's that like I'm dummy thick. Like I'm a big boy, right? I'm a sexy big boy. I really like a girl that can make me laugh, right? Like that's something that I treasure. Because like if we can have a sense of humor and like back and forth, like have banter, it's 100%. Like I'm like yes.
I hate his shirt, though.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, the shirt's no good, but so far so good.
I don't even hate the shirt.
He also needs a beard. There are several people on this show that need beards, and he's one of them.
You're really good
Bust
at
this out.
It's because he once looked in the mirror and was like, I need a beard.
Yeah, I turned sideways and I realized that my jawline goes, huh? And I went, beard.
Let's be together. That's my main like thing that I'm looking for.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's accent, but I like this guy.
That's incredible.
He's confident.
The photography in that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, who takes his photos, but also
Hit me up
who
if you
thinks to
took
do
that
that?
photo.
I love that. He's from Zimbabwe. That's cool.
What?
Honestly, he seems hilarious. I'm sold. I was sold pretty fast.
He's like a performer too. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Amy Poehler's into nipples, really dark nipples. Amy Poehler, you can kind of tell that the two outsides matched. The girl in the middle is so picky. She has turned down so many guys.
She knows what she
She's 12
wants.
though, so she can afford to be as picky as she wants for like 10 more years.
Unless she's going to marry a prophet.
I can tell we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh.
Yes! Finally! I've been waiting all week.
Oh!
Get in here, faster.
Ooh, you look really great.
Oh,
Get in there, she said.
Also, growing up, I mean, I understand the church isn't running this show, but they would be very upset with people encouraging like such body-to-body full hugs with someone you just met.
I know. Keep a Book of Mormon in there, please.
Mm-hmm.
You really are the queen bee.
Oh, thank you.
Killing the gold look, the dress look.
Oh my gosh, thank you. You actually don't know how excited I am.
He what?
I said he called her Queen Bee, he might be gay.
It's a toss-up for every man on this show.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
seriously.
I saw the
Woman's.
I saw the dance coming in. This guy.
Been to meet you. When I found out that we matched, I lost it. I lost it, right? Because I've been following you for a while and I think you're the funniest guy ever. So we're gonna have a lot of good times up ahead of us.
Preach.
Preach. Okay, well, come find me later.
Okay.
We'll get into it.
Okay, dope.
Oh, I can see them go.
Yeah, I hope that works.
It was awesome, man. Like,
I'm still thinking about his nipples. They were so dark. They were really, really dark nipples.
she was rocking gold. She was just looking fancy. It was dope, man. Yeah, it was mad funny because she like knew me beforehand. I don't know. I think from my social media profile, but like, yeah.
I do
she's,
Instagram on the
so
side.
good.
A little bit
It's
of
crazy.
side Instagram.
Oh, Sway. Okay, he's freaking cute.
Yeah, he's cute. Good teeth.
You know that I like the boys with the brown hair and the tan skin.
He is cute.
Way cute. Okay, from El Salvador. He can help me with my Spanish, but grew up in Utah since I was 10.
Okay. When you are that attractive, you do not have to pose with somebody who makes you look even hotter by comparison.
That's what Sam's been doing to me for years.
First of all, that person next to him, I'm pretty sure is me from 7 years ago. It looks exactly like me with no facial hair.
Like they're the same.
He is good looking.
Okay, you could say I'm the best of both worlds. Swipe up and I'll roll my R's for you.
Okay.
That's talking about oral. Right? With the pinto bean.
I don't think so.
Where does that come into it?
El perro.
You've
Different
obviously never been
episode.
truly pleasured.
El perro es mi corazón. That's from American Dad.
That's hot. I like that. Please, man.
All three
okay,
are
ready?
gonna say yes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
All the way to the right. Black dress. She said no.
Wow.
It's a match.
Oh,
Fine.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
She's just gonna go cry in the corner. Hi.
They're using copyrighted music in the background.
Sorry,
No,
what was that?
there were others. There were others. I'd have said yes. And his Thai game's pretty good.
I'm Josue.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you. I got you a little something to treat yourself.
Oh my goodness, can I open it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh wow, thank you.
I hope you like it. If you haven't been, even better.
Oh.
What was it?
It was an engagement ring.
It looked like a gift card to somewhere.
It was a diamond encrusted butt plug.
I have, of course.
Okay.
Well, I look forward to talking to you inside.
Okay, likewise.
All right.
It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
This is kind of dumb, but hopefully she liked it. I got her a Chipotle gift card, and I got her a little holder thing, and I rolled it back like treat yourself, and I just walked up to her. I was like, hey, Ellie, like, here's this, like treat yourself.
Treat
So-
yourself, gift card, Amy Poehler. Also, that is a peak Provo bro tie.
Yeah.
That is like the epitome of that.
Yeah.
He got her a Chipotle gift card, though.
That's cool.
No, that's weird. That's a weird. That's weird.
If anyone wants to send us
Yeah, give me a
gift
fucking
cards, we don't
Chipotle.
think it's weird.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
a super chat. Think about it.
I get that. I like Chipotle too. But as like a first date, meeting a person you might be
Kinda buying her
romantically
up a
into, it's
Yeah.
almost condescending. Like, we buy you some
I bet you could
burritos.
stuff away a couple Mongo burritos. Would
That's
love to
all he
watch
wants.
you eat.
That's all he wants, just to see her, which is making me make some assumptions about him.
He's an enabler.
He's got that BDE. Those who know.
My name's Devin Puddle. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Draper, Utah. I go to Utah Valley University, and I'm a communications major.
They just picked off.
Hitler once had a wet dream about me.
I know. They literally went to Charlottesville and were like, "Hey guys, in 2 years, do you want to pop on over here?" And it's like
so white supremacist this season.
under the caption, instead of career, it should have said something like, "He was the good on both sides."
Oh, very fine person.
He looks so German.
I love to play games. That's like one of my favorite things. I probably play games every day of the week. Settlers of Catan. I am a huge fan of Settlers of Catan.
Devin.
He'll play games with your heart.
My dream job is to be a professor at BYU for religion.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
You couldn't even get into BYU. You're at UVU, bitch.
He wants to be a religion professor at BYU also.
Wow,
Both
he
on
must
the
have
outside
a
match.
testimony that's 9 inches long.
And that's just the girth.
And that's honestly too much for testimony.
Well, that is a precious still.
I can just see her mouth.
Things they won't be doing while married.
I went from like worrying she wouldn't match anyone to now being like, she's matching a little too much. Her personality did not shine through on her profile, apparently.
Oh, good job, girl.
Devin. How are you? Good. Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. You look beautiful.
Thank you very much.
I wanted to say I was super excited with your bio because you said that you're looking for a guy that's funny and can be rude around, and that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Okay, let's get weird.
Super weird.
Let's do it. Okay.
Get to know you.
Pardon me?
That's what I'm excited to do.
Yeah, likewise. Find me later.
Oh, sorry. I was so invested. What?
Just Mormons being like, I'm looking for a guy who's funny. It's like 99% of people are looking for a guy who's funny. Like, it's compatible humor. It's not like...
That's like everybody's Twitter bio. It's like, I just love to laugh.
I
and
love
it's like,
comedy.
wow, that doesn't really align with my values.
And I always feel like if you have to like call out that you love to laugh or you love funniness, then I'm like skeptical.
Also,
I
if
just
you
love
say,
being happy.
I want you to know that I'm very funny is like the least funny
Yes.
way of
Yeah.
showing
It's like, prove it, bitch.
Well, and she said she's looking for someone to get crazy with. So why even keep playing at this point? Because that one dude, the narcissist, is going to cut you into pieces.
Wait, Quaku or the other ones?
No,
white
the one we all really distrusted.
Really distrust.
Bye. Oh my.
Him, I want him.
How cute he is.
The same outfit, 2 pictures. Brave.
This is cynicism, it really is, but growing up around Mormonism, I really feel like Amy Poehler is just really trying to convince us she's not racist.
I know
really,
he is handsome though.
He is good looking, but we're not Mormon, which means we were able to get over being racist.
No, I know exactly what you mean. It's like the overcompensation for the fact that you know your church is racist, so you feel like you have to hype up the black guys.
Yeah.
You can't just be like you are with the white guys, where you're like, yeah, he's super cute, which he is.
Yeah. Let me way overreact.
I don't know what it is about him. There's something about him. He
Oh,
looks like
I
he's like
wonder.
16 though.
I think I know.
It's okay.
Don't make me feel weird about this.
He just seems like genuine heart of gold, and also his smile.
Can we go back to Kwaku and the fact that he said aloha and there was no... Is this in Hawaii?
That was fucked up. She
Has
just
he
was
ever
like,
been to Hawaii?
Did you guys notice how she was like genuine heart of gold? It's like, okay, unless the editing has just not shown us what he's displaying that would make her think genuine heart of gold, I'm like, are you overcompensating? Like, again, going back to like Mormons secretly know that their church is racist theory. Like, why does he seem like he has a heart of gold? It's kind of like the thing that people do sometimes with disabled people, where they expect them to be like so much more moral and amazing and like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and constantly talking about how they can see the purity in their soul and shit.
Yeah, it's like really overcompensating. But I mean, maybe they edited something out, we don't know.
Please don't swipe up.
Because I really like seafood.
So I'm Eric Walton, I'm 22, I'm going to BYU studying economics. When I was in high school, I actually got voted as the celebrity lookalike for Barack Obama. So I've been getting that my whole entire life. And what I'm looking for in a girl, just like a girl who I connect with, who's really fun, outgoing, because I'm kind of like more on the laid back chill side, so someone who can compliment
Is he
that.
wearing the outfit he wore in his 2 Tinder
Pretty much.
He really likes that outfit. That jacket is winning for him.
He's like
It works for him.
character, same outfit every day.
I do want to see him do an Obama impression.
I was just thinking that, and you know what? That's like, it's doable. The one black guy on my mission, everyone was like, Will Smith looked nothing like Will Smith.
Yeah, I was like, this guy doesn't look like Obama at all. What about
He
him
does.
as Obama?
The hair is significantly different. If you flatten that down, it would. But I'd say
bone structure. He's got a broad smile.
I mean,
he's
like
big, goofy
a slim
smile.
black guy.
Just-
With good
I think if he started doing the impression, you'd see it. If he started like moving his head, listen,
My fellow Americans.
Tana's Obama amazing.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable, but cover your shoulders. Something like that.
Well, bachelorettes, I'm really excited to meet you guys, and I'm ready to be the Barack Obama to your Michelle Obama.
Ready? What do you
wish.
At least he's probably a Democrat. You wouldn't say that if you were a conservative.
That's true.
But
Amy-
the bar's really low. Quaker's a Democrat.
Quaker is a Democrat.
That's.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoa, what that?
I love that.
I think he's like also lived in Hawaii, like also like Obama.
So why didn't he make an awkward aloha joke, huh?
Aloha.
Also, coolest tie so far.
Keep going. Okay.
It's nice
to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
So in Polynesian culture, we give shells to people.
Oh,
when we
wow.
meet them to honor them. So these are for
And
you.
in Polynesian culture, we tell
No
the
problem.
Polynesians that they're Lamanites.
I didn't hear the first part of the sentence.
I said in Mormon Polynesian culture, we tell the Polynesians they're Lamanites.
Oh, right.
Well, I look forward to talking to you more later. So.
All right.
This girl has
See ya.
a nest.
So my name is Devin Puddle. I grew up in Guyana. I went to college in Canada to study electrical engineering, Western University. I don't study anything right now. I actually work at a bank downtown Salt Lake. I like to, after work, go out for trips with my friends.
I just want to get to Amy Poehler overcompensating again.
I just want him to leave the church and date me. He's the hottest
He's
one
definitely
so
the
far.
hottest one so far.
He's tasty.
Yeah.
What makes me unique, I think, especially for the show, like I've just moved to Utah basically. It's a whole different experience for me. Not coming from like an LDS background, that kind of thing. I think it's gonna be interesting to see myself on, the show, learning about that as much as the girls learning about me.
Okay, he's
handsome.
He's pretty into what he looks like on the show, so.
He is tasty.
I'm worried he's gonna suck.
Compensating much?
No, I'm trying not to
he's
objectify.
hot.
Oh, he's so cute. Okay, cool. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
You guys don't deserve him.
Oh, girl, did you get him? Yes.
Amy Poehler got him.
You look so handsome. Thank you. Hi.
I'm Dev. I have this whole bit planned out here, so I'm gonna
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay. Serious face.
Okay.
Right, not cheesy.
Okay.
All right. Let's get the mums.
No. Almost.
One sec.
We're almost there. We're good.
Hydrangeas. Whatever this is. All those flowers are beautiful, but they're pointless without the queen bee.
Hate energy.
My name's
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
I kind of miss what just happened.
Yeah, I didn't know what just happened, but I still believe that she doesn't deserve him, and I do.
The audio was garbage, but he was basically throwing away one flower at a time and then saying like none of these matter without the queen bee, and now she's pretending like that was really clever. Because I would too. I mean, honestly, that fucking
I mean,
dude's-
I'd take anything from that guy.
his cheekbones,
Yeah.
The best part is like, even though they're super Mormon, all of us are thinking I'd sit on his face.
Oh, we are.
Dev, again.
Thank you so much.
That
was
was cheap. Nice having you back at the end of the night.
Okay, well, you're off to a very good start, my friend.
It was really good to see you. And
Pretty
you're
boy
beautiful.
swag.
What?
He's got pretty boy swag.
Is he a convert? Because he was like, I'm not that familiar with LDS culture. And I'm like, let's get you out immediately. I'll do whatever it takes.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. I'll talk to you more later, okay?
Hi, I'm Jake Nelson. I'm 24 years old, studying advertising at BYU, and I'm from Alpine, Utah. My hobbies
Oh, come on,
are
after the last guy. This guy feels like a joke.
Yeah, it really does.
I'm like, come on.
very eclectic, very weird. Did karate. I have a black belt in karate. And then
Make him fight the Taekwondo guy.
Who's the girl?
Yeah.
Didn't the hot girl say that she had like a Taekwondo black belt?
One of them must die at the hand of the other.
Everybody. I hope all Mormon women learn self-defense because
Yeah.
those daddy issues that Mormon boys all tend to have, they don't ever come out well. What are you whispering?
Yeah. We can't say.
Okay.
We'll tell you later.
Afterwards.
We'll do it in the private chat.
All right.
when I turned about 15, I got into dancing and music, and so I've done a lot of theater growing up. I have a list that I've written down that has my must-haves, must-not-haves, and the wants. And the biggest thing on my must-haves is like a girl that's willing to like dance with me at the grocery
Just some
store.
like
I'm a huge Nike
massive
fan.
tits.
So many things.
I just
Doesn't know
want
how to
some
say no.
big old basketball titties. His face is his head is fruit shaped. I don't know which fruit, but his head is fruit shaped.
Looking at me, just do it.
Yeah, like a business fun.
Brands are not in 2019.
Amy Poehler has all of the friggin' options.
Not surprised.
Why is this so weird?
I need to pause this at the right spot this time. Hang on.
Okay, watching this is. Watching this fast makes it so much scarier.
Yeah, I
It's
think
already
we need to
scary.
remember that.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Hang on. I want it to be unencumbered. Just. There's your thumbnail. There's your thumbnail. You're welcome.
I'm gonna screenshot that quickly.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wait. I'll put it back.
Don't move, don't change a thing.
That's your thumbnail. Or alternatively, let me see if I can time this perfect. There's this face he was making just like moments before. Can I rewind?
I want that on loop. Just that, like, I want a GIF of the like, and like.
Let's make it extra slow.
Guys, did you realize
Wir können Deutsch zusammen sprechen.
Seriously, I want a GIF of that. I have to have a GIF. Someone make me a GIF, please.
There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lord almighty. Maybe it's a match made in heaven.
Oh god. Cola has mad jealous sister wife energy. Like, she's the kind of woman that would like be willing to get into a sister wife situation, but would also be a huge jealous person.
Yeah, always like undermining everybody and running it all like.
I'm so excited to meet you.
He is better looking full frame than he was closed in though.
I felt like he lingered in a way that like a gay guy would linger when he hugged me, because it's safe to linger because you're gay. Just a theory.
I think I feel like they just know each other.
I love the Nikes. That was a really, really great touch.
I have 90 pairs of shoes, so I'm like.
Okay, I saw that.
I mean, like,
but do we need to budget a little bit, because 90 pairs of Nikes is a lot?
Have they boned before? I can't tell.
I think do they know each other?
They seem like they have a lot of sexual tension.
He said he has 90 pairs of shoes.
That's disturbing.
He looks like somebody famous at this angle. I'm trying to think who it is. I don't know. It's not.
He's like an iStock photo guy.
Yeah, totally. Like,
yeah, the problem earlier was that they lit too head on, so there was no shadow. Now where he actually has a jawline, he's actually a pretty good looking dude.
I mean, I might give up with like Paris video, so that's what I'm saying.
Would you? I don't honestly. I really like this.
I really like this.
Oh
my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited
It's
to
weird
meet you.
remembering that, like, for these girls, they're thinking, like, this guy might be my husband. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Ooh.
this guy might be with me for eternity.
I might be popping
they
out.
seem like they have. Sorry, Jimmy, go ahead.
I was gonna say I might be popping out billions of spiritual babies for him in heaven one day.
They seem like they have compatible chemistry. Maybe she'll be the first polygamous celestial wife.
Mm.
Talk to you more later.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Great. Bye.
So I know with B, it was amazing. I'm shook.
One was offered $15 by Chili's.
A little nerve-wracking, but it was good. She hugged me like 3 times. So, fingers crossed, guys.
I'm 24 years old. I'm from.
Maybe Durfing.
This guy's name is Johnny Cook, and that sounds like the name of someone in witness protection.
Alberta, Canada. I'm at BYU. I'm studying physiology. I got accepted to dental school though, so I'm actually heading there in the fall. Honestly, what I'm looking for is just a girl that can be my best friend. I want somebody that I can just like go do fun things with, and then just be able to relax with at night, and just like be able to just be myself around.
This guy's broken the law of chastity. He has that.
Yeah.
So hoping to find that. I know like one dumb magic trick.
He knows magic tricks. That guy.
For sure.
Yeah.
He knows magic tricks. This guy gets laid.
Yeah.
He went all
This
the
works really good for kids like no cards, no rings. Like that. I know, little kids love it, so. Did you get it?
Little kids love it, so it will work on this dating show.
Let's not shit on magic, okay?
Did it serve his mission in Brazil?
I also keep a deck of cards around. Let's not shit on magic, okay?
Hey,
No, Tanner's a magician.
On our last Provo Bachelor, I straight up did a magic trick.
Yeah.
So.
We did a friend cabin trip once where we all did a talent show. Tanner was a topless magician.
Yeah, it was also a strip tease, so I'm like a double threat.
Yeah,
right?
double threat.
I should have guessed that you were a magician because that thing that happened at Pride with our hands that were so. We weren't going to talk about that publicly. We don't want people to know about the what happened.
So bad. I'm so sorry. It's okay.
It's okay. We're gonna wait for. We'll talk about other stuff because there's not much left.
Let's just go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All of them matched. I think that's the first all match of the night.
Guy was pretty hot.
He's fine.
Okay, we got
But his name is Johnny Cook.
He's sort of like nondescript tall white guy, which is like the perfect name. He's Canadian, so he's like just derping along.
But this guy gets hard being called Brother Cook, though. You know it. Yeah.
He missed being called Elder Cook.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Thank you. Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Hi, Johnny. Good to meet you.
So you saw my profile. Have you ever dated a Canadian before?
I have gone on.
Let me tell you, we taste like maple syrup.
Everyone's a comedian. And here's the thing, Mormons, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way. You're not funny. You're not. Did she just throw up?
Just chortled a little bit while I was drinking.
Oh, okay.
Dates, but not dated. So.
All right, well, you got a lot to look forward to.
I mean, how do you feel about the South, though?
Oh, I like the South. You know, anything to get me away from the cold. Then.
Okay, cool. Well, it's really good to meet you.
It's really good to meet you too.
Bye, Johnny.
Looking forward to it.
Wow, they have so much in common.
My first impression of Lauren, she was beautiful.
Me in the show, I'd be like so overwhelmed by thinking of what I could do that I'd end up just doing the worst thing ever.
He wears a suit well. He's got a similar body type to Brendan Urie, and that's pretty nice.
Oh shit! Yeah, who's
But he's
this
kind of
guy?
got an awkward gait.
This is Tony Cook, or what was it, Johnny Cook?
Johnny Cook.
He sounds like he has a business ebook.
Yep. Yep. I think he dates off LinkedIn.
He does date off LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Canadian LinkedIn.
You know what? He actually
LinkedIn.ca.
he even has a little bit of Brendan Urie in the face.
Yeah.
Right, so all we got was one.
Okay, he can get it. He can get it.
It's like, I enjoy these types of networking situations.
Picture, but in person, she was just something else. It was great. I was surprised, pleasantly.
You love red trucks.
You do. My hands are red truck.
In the first picture.
That is so cute. I have a thing for guys that drive trucks, like old beat up pickup trucks. He's cute.
Just looking for the equivalent of a Georgia peach.
Aww.
The equivalent of not necessarily.
What is the
Someone
name of
who's submissive, patriarchal?
What is the name of the actor I'm thinking of that he looks like? Something Borealis, I think. Is
Aurora.
The name. Yeah, but not that.
I'm from the South, Scott.
My name is Scott Anderson. I'm from Carrollton, Georgia. I'm definitely a Southern boy. I drive an '89 Ford Bronco. I love my bow ties, love my country music, love tailgating for football games.
I love Charlottesville. I love marching. I love tiki torches. I love.
I think there are very proud people on both sides, man.
Listen, okay. People don't get the Mormon. Did you ever see Donald Trump say how like people don't get the Mormon thing, but he gets it? But he never explained what the.
It. I have no doubt he gets it.
Oh, he gets it.
A bunch of wives and no rights. Love it.
And watching football whenever I get the chance. I'm a senior at BYU, studying economics. I apply to medical school upon graduating next June. It's one of the things I love.
This guy sells stuff. He sells stuff. He has the.
Yeah, he does.
Love to do is serve the special needs
though,
community.
like,
No, it's like Radio
Yeah,
Shack.
this
He's like a Radio Shack salesman.
He's selling whippets.
Brother Bryce, he's 4.5 years old. He has Down syndrome, and so I use a good portion of my time to serve with the Best Buddies program at BYU. Last year about this time, I was pretty close to getting engaged. Didn't work out, but I was for the better, and I learned a lot from it. What I look for in a girl is someone I can really connect with, someone who I want to treat like gold, someone who won't mind me yelling at the TV when I'm watching a Kentucky football game.
I'm still on the
Don't mind me
show.
punching through some drywall when I get angry. It's fine. It's just a display of manhood the way God intended.
What's his name, Kyle?
Completely uncomfortable with intimacy and not being able to pleasure a woman. But that's not what it's about. It's about the Lord.
And the team.
I'm still on the records, and I really feel like I should be on the show. I don't. Yeah, they wouldn't let me stay on.
On there.
Someone said this guy's the most white supremacist yet.
I mean,
He
it's the southern accent. Like it sounds like a joke. It doesn't sound real.
He seems like a robot in Westworld or something. Like nothing about him feels real. It's like he's just a ball of ego.
A cliche, born of a cliche.
Game and someone who doesn't mind my youngest brother Bryce being first in my life and her being second.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. You deserve that one.
Amy Poehler did not.
Didn't swipe.
I got to tell you, bow tie was a bold choice, and he made the right one.
You right? I thought that was like very 2008.
That's like
No.
Provo bros desperate to prove that they're unique.
Bill Nye made bow ties always cool, and I will stand by
He
that.
does not have Bill Nye
No,
energy.
not Bill Nye.
He
No,
has
oh, right.
believe in
He
the
doesn't-
dinosaurs
Yeah,
energy.
he doesn't think climate change is
He
real.
was homeschooled.
All of that is correct, but the bow tie looks good.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
He's nervous.
The audio on the show is shit. They put so much into production, and the audio is just garbage.
We learned that last season.
If only Mr. Atheist was in their fan base and could give them a nice Yeti mic.
Her shoulders make me uncomfortable. They're always
she's
so
very
high. I'm doing the rest of the show like this.
How are you?
I'm so good. It's nice to meet
With
you.
pleasure. I brought some stuff for you.
Okay.
First, got a little surprise.
No American Granny
This is
sugar.
for when we have our one-on-one time later.
Okay.
Don't open it till then.
Okay.
It's a dick pic.
Animal
Dick pic.
It's
And then
laminated.
from Georgia.
Okay.
And Georgia is a peach state. So,
People who
I brought a peach for
identify
you
too much-
and hopes this
Ew,
experience will be
really
just...
disturbed me.
What'd you say?
I said people who identify too much with being Southern really disturb me.
People who identify too much with being from anywhere
No,
is too much.
It's the South especially.
I just love Georgia is a peach state, so I brought you a peach that I undoubtedly got from 7-Eleven.
It's not from Brigham City.
Peach you for the both of us.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Sorry for stepping on your thing.
No, you're good. I look forward to talking to you more later.
Guy who
Yeah, you too.
thinks he's amazing with women because he loves his mom, but like he doesn't actually know anything about intimacy or how to communicate, and he's just super avoidant.
We've had a
Get this
lot of
man a
salesman
pinto
types,
bean.
but he seems like the traveling salesman, like a true carpetbagger
Yeah.
who comes into town to sell you a Bible. It's the word of the Lord, and you need it. So help me Jesus. You know?
That's true. That's very true.
Like racist with Southerners.
Southern's not a race. That's
Yeah,
fine.
no, I can think of the word fast.
Thank goodness it's not, because my bigotry there it comes out. I don't know. There is a charming Southern drawl. This guy does not have it.
It's true. It's true.
This guy not only says the N-word in front of his friends, he leaves the hard R on it. That's the kind of Southern drawl I hear.
I think it went very well. I'm very, very impressed by her. I'll definitely say that. And for me to be impressed with a girl, it's something special. It's a feeling that I get only every once in a while.
Angry lover, and not in a good way. He's like the kind of girl that just wants to dominate a woman.
Seriously, it sounds like a joke. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I know the accent's real and you can't help it.
I've
had that too.
My name is Tyler. I am from St. George, Utah, and I am studying Spanish, but I'm doing pre-med. I like to play rugby. I like anything outdoors, fitness related. I also really love pickleball. It's like an old man sport, but really passionate about that. I just want to be myself, I just want to find somebody that appreciates.
Everyone's trying to get me into pickleball, and I'm just waiting for the opportunity.
Quick question: what's pickleball?
It's like tennis, but lazier.
Cool.
Dates me and who I am and helps me to be my best self.
Ready?
Don't you just kind of imagine then, though, like he's all in shape, so he probably plays pickleball really aggressively. Like everyone else is just doing the like bop, bop, and he's just like, boom, yeah, mamma jamma.
I think he's cute for one.
I think he's cute too.
Somebody said Amy Poehler hasn't matched in the last 4 minutes, so she needed touch. I love that they're keeping up with how many minutes it's been since Amy Poehler. And I love that we don't even care what her name is. She's just Amy Poehler at this point.
But she also just now she voted no, so it's going to be another minute. I think he might have been the last one, actually.
Thank God.
There you go, girl.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Baller move.
You feel
That
like
was a
this
joke.
girl's had the least matches?
Yeah, but she like said yes the least.
Yeah. She's 4.
Hello.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Well, as you can see, the sparks are already flying between us.
It's behind you.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
know.
between you. Also, his wood tie. Shut the fuck up. Get the
Is he wearing
fuck
a
out.
wooden tie?
Hang on, I'll cut it. I'll cut to the.
He is.
Look at that shit.
It's made of endangered ayahuasca vine from the Amazon.
This reminds me of being a student in England who had to wear a uniform, and you just do anything you can to stand out.
Yeah.
We're excited
I
to
hate
meet
it.
you and get to know you more.
Yeah, you too. All right, I guess I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
She's
A
thinking.
man with a hog, a big old hog.
I want to swap his hog.
She just wants to know if she gets to keep the moped, I think. She's like, wait, is it mine?
There, he left it.
Is that the... Okay, hang on. I think we have to start part 2. We don't have to watch the whole, because it's like an hour long.
Do we have to, Jimmy?
Do you not... Is it that... I just got to know what happens next.
I just feel like when I start part 2, I want to be all in, because...
Okay.
Jimmy, are you doing part 2 with us?
Yeah, you doing part 2?
Sure.
We should have put that in the contract we had you sign, that it's for a whole episode, not a part.
Yeah. I would do as many of these as you would have me for.
I don't know how to do it without you now that we've done it.
There's that too.
There is that.
Which, yeah. Okay. Yeah. If we do it next week, and then if we can do the other part in person. Maybe.
Colorado.
Yeah. But that's like 2 weeks from now, so that'll be part 2, episode 2. I'm not gonna lie. I won't watch until you're all ready.
Well, maybe we live stream part 2 before then, and then we do a different episode when we visit.
Yeah.
Who's to say? We'll figure it out.
Yeah. These are the kinds of things where I wish I had like my Twitch already set up and stuff, where it's just like, okay, let's just do it tomorrow. Is everybody free? Because I'm invested. I'm
free tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. Actually, we could do it tomorrow.
Yeah,
yes,
but we like to spread things apart to give the illusion of creating more
artificial scarcity.
Exactly.
And Saturdays are the days I like really try to take off, but I usually end up back here anyway. So,
Yeah, I have a lot of dates and things, a lot of people clamoring for my attention.
Yeah, I don't have any of that.
Pencil y'all in.
Now that the light has changed, we're giving off major Remington ghost vibes.
No, totally. It's like
lighting.
the most awkward, like the wine stain of our lips and teeth is popping.
Yeah, we
It's
need
good.
to end this live stream
Yeah, it's
purely
time
because
to
the
get out of
lighting's too
here.
unflattering.
Oh, well, I think we should at least ask the audience at least one question, and that is, who do you think gets kicked out first? Who is out of here?
Obviously the guy who didn't get any swipes.
Yeah, the only one that didn't get any, the Ginger's brother. But other than that,
The Ginger's
That was who he was. I mean, that's
Ginger, as he's called in the Book of Mormon.
Let's do. Does Kwaku make it to the final round?
oh god, I bet he will make it pretty far just because they need the ratings because they don't get that many views on the Provo Bachelor. They need all the help they can get.
How many were they at here? Let's see.
I think they got like 15,000 an episode.
But this one got 57,000.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they're taking off.
Wow.
It's going bananas. Everyone who's watching now, do you think Kwaku's going to make it? And the best way for you to tell us is by super chatting these two lovely people who deserve it.
Please, we've suffered so much.
This is work.
That is waitressing just to survive.
You all don't understand that they're ex-Mormons. They are ex-Mormons in Utah. And for just 17 cents a day, you can sponsor an ex-Mormon in Utah. Kwaku will make it pretty far, but not the finals. Kwaku needs to know.
The final.
Agreed.
When does Kwaku get yeeted? That's what we all want to know. If he doesn't spit out that fucking gum, if that gum keeps coming back.
No,
Aloha.
I said this last season. Tons of the girls last season would chew gum, and I was like, Remington, tell them to spit their fucking gum out. Oh my god, there's an amazing sunset outside. But it is an issue with the Provo Bachelor that they can't stop chewing their gum.
That's true.
Catherine says, nah, I'd say maybe third round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
could
about
see
right.
him doing like a couple of one-on-one
I'd say
dates.
fourth round.
How many episodes are there? 6? Yeah, I could see him getting to episode 4 of 6.
Yeah.
Here's the question. Well, except for they're doing 6 and each one's in 2 parts, so it's really fucking 12.
Each part is 2 parts?
It looks like it.
I did not agree to this.
Well, I think as it goes on, they might be less likely to do the 2 parts because there's less people and they just clearly haven't figured out a way to condense.
Remington, if you're not a total sadist.
So far, episodes 1 and 2 have been that way. Okay, I think we're ready to sign off.
Let's sign off. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for the super chatters.
Thank you so much. If you want us to keep doing this series, we're committed at this point anyway. I'm just bullshitting. Support us on Patreon. We could really use the help.
Yes, support these two. And take that from me, who I'm going to just plug my YouTube real quick if it's okay.
Please.
I'm Philip DeFranco, and these two deserve your patronage and everything. Hit subscribe. If you're one of my subscribers over here, please hit subscribe to these two. These are genuinely, and I'm not just saying this because I have said this on streams with other people who have been like, who is your favorite streamers? And they're literally like trying to get me to say them. And I'm like, Zelph on the shelf. So fuck off. Or YouTubers.
Dad we never had. And the daddy we've never had.
Please never stop saying that. Okay. Yes. Thank you all for hanging out, and I guess you two should have the last word. I'm just naturally used to doing this stuff and clicking the button.
We prefer if you could just run our channel, just make it one of your little subsidiaries.
Just a side thing. Syndication.
Good night.